Alright, well, that's good, baby. We got Jay here. We're at 245, and he's going to let me ride his 2020 Yamaha R3. Pretty stoked to try this bad boy out. I've been riding around on Jane's Ninja 400 2018, and I love that bike. It's one of my favorite bikes, actually, and I have a lot of favorites, but that's one of them. And these are both beginner bikes, right? Starter bikes, I'd say. And I'd say that both of these are better than Groms for starter bikes. You definitely don't want a Grom for a starter bike. If anyone tells you that, they don't know what they're talking about, and they're definitely a rookie when it comes to motorcycles. So, without further ado, I bring you the 2020 Yamaha R3. And yeah, is it a parallel twin? Yeah. A parallel twin, the same type of engine as the 400. Full M4 kit on here?
No, just a slip-on.
Just a slip-on? It does have the catalytic still?
No, I cut it off.
Oh, you cut off the catalytic. So basically a full system. ABS, all 9 yards. Alright, looks great. Pretty sure it sounds great. Are these real ASV levers?
Yeah.
Nice. Those are good. Those are healthy. Alright, let's do this. Let's rip it and skip it and dip it. I definitely need to get in second gear. Not quite enough torque in good old third here. Very stable around the corners. Very smooth power band, holy shit. Does sound very, very similar to the Ninja 400, but it feels like a much smoother bike. Maybe we can keep the third gear speed going. Definitely does not have the low end torque that the Ninja 400 has. Hell yeah. Very smooth. Very much, it's a lot smoother than the Ninja 400. It's not as quick, it's not as fast, just as nimble. I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison of these runs with the 400 at the end of this video. But overall, man, I'm going to try again here, see if I can't go a little faster. Jay's doing good on the Ninja 400. Shit. It's the third gear speed that I gotta get used to being smooth into entering a corner and not applying much front brake, if any. But overall, this bike is incredibly nimble, bro. Very smooth, very easy for me to just jump on this and get into these comfortable cornering positions. Hopefully that guy understood what I was trying to say. Wow, Jay's doing great work. Jay's doing great work. Alright. Gotta go one more time. Definitely got some aftermarket things. Alright, one more time. What? Let's hit it? Alright. Either Yeah, dude, this bike's great. It's a great beginner bike. Let's see. I'll put at the end of the video which one I think is the best. It definitely took him a lot longer. Damn, dude! On the R3. Jay's pulling some times right now. It definitely took him longer on the R3 than the Ninja 400. So, yeah. If you're looking for a starter bike, I'd highly recommend going with the Ninja 400. Oh yeah, this bike's dope. It's definitely dope. Very, very good. Sorry, Jay. I gotta change your controls up. Whoa. Let me ask if I could do wheelies on it. Can I do wheelies on it? Can I wheelie it? Okay. Whoa! It's all sorts of squirrely. It's hard. I gotta be going a lot slower. Wow. This bike is actually pretty impressive. Is this a parallel twin, or it has to be? I didn't look. I wish I would have. Okay, this bike feels insanely smooth for the speed. Overall looks are awesome too. It's obviously a very beautiful bike. They are very, very similar. I'm not gonna lie though, I do like the dial RPM gauge on the Ninja 400. Overall though, the Ninja 400 definitely has more low-end power. As for the stability, man, I feel more stable on this machine. In order to carry out a decent wheelie, I'm definitely going to need to drop the tire pressure a little bit in the back. Not too much though, but just enough. But wow, the overall stability of this machine is actually quite impressive, to say the least. And the top end power is really good too. But I mean, 80 miles an hour feels like 60 or 50 or 40 even. It most definitely is not as fast as the Ninja 400, but I mean, I'm very impressed right now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very shook. It's definitely not as torquey at all compared to the Ninja 400. Like, but in terms of maneuver, in terms of nimbility, it's got it, dude. Yeah, this is an awesome, awesome machine. Ooh, a little lag or something there. Very planted, very smooth. I like the little shift light. Overall, this bike's pretty bitchin'. Let me try another wheelie on it. I must do, yeah, the Ninja 400, hey dude, it's literally tomato for this. But personally, if you, literally, they couldn't be any more similar. Kawasaki and Yamaha really nailed it for like a beginner sports bike with these two models. I'm pretty speechless actually right now. I wasn't expecting this bike to be on par with the Ninja 400. I was kind of expecting to be somewhat disappointed. So the Ninja, or so the new R7 is basically this, if this is a parallel twin, which it sounds like a parallel twin. If it's like this, then it's basically like twice the power of this, a little more than twice the power. I don't know if I'm down for that. I like this bike, a parallel twin, sure. I'm gonna try to sail a wheelie. It's because of the back tire, dude. It's hard to balance. If I dropped a couple PSI in the rear, I'd be good. I do want to try one more. It's too hard! It's too hard. Alright, so I'm gonna talk to him about some... This is the enclosing corner. It's definitely easier to wheelie the Ninja in second gear because there's more power. Alright, I'm gonna go over some stuff. Alright, it's hard to wheelie because your rear tire is so inflated. I decreased the rear on that a little bit.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I just got that tire replaced because the old one was so bald because I rode it so much.
Oh shit, dude, this bike is awesome.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Don't they feel like the same?
Yeah.
This one's a little more
This
powerful.
one definitely takes off a lot quicker than what I feel like that one.
It has that low end, this bike.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna go into a few things. You know the simple look where you're gonna go. Wherever you look is where you're gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
That's very true. Trail braking, do you know about trail braking?
No.
Okay, so when you go into a corner and when you're approaching the corner, you know how you slow down to your comfort speed in order to take the corner?
Yeah, before you go into the corner, right?
Yeah, so I mainly use the front brake. You can use the rear brake too, but I only use the rear brake if I'm like in deep shit. So I use the front brake while I'm sitting straight up and I apply however much I need to right off the bat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if I use 100% right away, okay, then I use 100%, and then I slowly let go of the brake as I lean into the corner, okay? You very gently let go of the brake. You never add to the brake while leaning. Does that make sense? So you slowly release it as you're going into the corner, and the second you can see through the corner, and you know it's clear of oncoming traffic, rocks, whatever, then you release the brake and roll on the throttle. And you need this transition to be pretty smooth.
Okay.
So that's what you're focusing on. And then you brake into the corner, you look around the corner, you see through it, you roll on the throttle. It's all going on right here.
Yeah. Right in right here.
Yeah. And I have this, I just moved your brake out because I apply the brake like this.
Yeah.
You know, and I want to be able to do 100% while still holding on to the handlebar.
Yeah. Exactly.
And then watch my body position. You definitely need new shoes.
Yeah. I want to work on getting either a full bodysuit or just a two-piece. So,
Yeah, two pieces are good.
yeah.
You already have the top.
Yeah.
Kinda.
I just need to get the bottom half.
Yeah. Alright, you ready? So your toes are on the pegs too.
Yeah.
When you're riding in corners and shit, your toes are on the pegs. I'm gonna hold up my fingers. I'm gonna hold up my fingers to tell you what gear I'm in, but once we get up in the tight area, I'm mostly in second gear.
Okay.
And you know, you're in second gear because then you roll out and you want to hit the power band as you're leaving the corner. Yeah. And then as you're coming into the next corner, you kind of use the engine to slow down too. All right. All right. Last word of advice is be light on your hands. Okay?
Like just on like the throttle and stuff?
All of it.
All of it.
Like, you should never have too much pressure on your hands at all. Yeah. The whole time, I'm like this.
Just like super relaxed.
Just super relaxed, man. The only time I ever have any pressure is when I'm initially applying that front brake approaching a corner. Yeah. Because it's kind of forcing my body towards the handlebars and up. But sometimes you can grip the tank, you know, with your inner thighs and you don't move too much. But all the work's being done with your core and your legs. Yeah. All of it. And you're just basically doing this and then going over here and doing this, and you're literally just moving one butt cheek off. You're gripping it with both your legs. Don't reach for a dragging knee or anything. Just keep your body stable like this. You're gonna rest your forearm on the tank, really, because you're getting off like this. And your hand, you're like trying to kiss your hand almost.
Yeah, like really just like touch down.
But you want your head to be level with the ground. Okay? It's a lot to take in. Yeah. But as you follow me, you'll just keep trying it. You'll find your comfort zone. seat is definitely more comfy on the R3, without a doubt.